Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to be analyzing the chart for you guys. So I know it's a bit late. This was supposed to come out during the next session, but yeah, we're a bit late on that. So let's make use of what current time we have, right? So XAUUSD, we have the daily time frame. Price has pushed down, had a retracement into supply. We had some little structure over here, right? And price came to sweep out that high over here, giving off a very strong candlestick rejection, right? So over here you can see on the pullback, it's left a fair value gap right here and another block, right? So on the lower time frame, we are looking at two things: whether we continue bullish or we go down, like we continue bearish, right? Either price goes to the upside or goes to the downside. All of that, the lower time frame is what will confirm that for us, right? So when it comes to the lower time frame, the 4-hour time frame, we have the 4-hour order block over here, which is the daily order block we saw, right? We have a fair value gap, we have liquidity, right? And price has come all the way down to come and sweep that liquidity. So currently we are looking to see if price can push into this liquidity, give us confirmation, then we take price higher, right? Or after this sweep of liquidity over here, it can also give us a confirmation, right? And we can look to take price higher. But if that doesn't happen, that means price will just drop through. Oh, sorry, price will just drop through the POI, right? And then we'll just take out the swing low. So for me, I'm actually expecting buys if you get the confirmation in the zone, right? Buys is more high probability for me, but the sells too can play out. So that's why I said we should wait for the confirmation. If you don't get that confirmation, that means yeah, we'll be selling all the way down. Because this you see here on the highest time frame is a sweep of liquidity, right? And you know what sweep of liquidities normally do? They normally move the market a lot. So that's my expectation for your XAUUSD, right? We dropped down to the lower time frame. We're having a small reaction over here. So I'm just waiting. Maybe tomorrow we are going to get that reaction. If you don't get that, then it means next week is when we'll get that, right? So yeah, that's it for XAUUSD. So we are moving on to EURUSD. EURUSD price on the 4-hour. Okay, daily time frame, right? So on the daily time frame, we have swept a structural high over here, and we also swept the internal structure, the pullback. We swept the high of the pullback, and we have had our move to the downside today, right? Initially, I was also looking for bullish momentum to continue, but I spotted this happening yesterday, and I decided not to throw the bullish move, right? Because I saw it as like a manipulation move. You can see over here we had a break of structure, right? And the higher time frame swept this high, right? It has already swept two highs for the week, right? And began to give off bearish momentum. Over here, the demand over here failed, and that's what confirmed that the trend is shifting, right? The internal trend is shifting. We had a pullback, it didn't retrace to the 50%, and then tapped into this fair value gap over here, and that's what caused the move to the downside. So during the night, price pushed back to the upside, which people thought was the next bullish move, because if you go down to the 1 hour, right, you can see we have a 1 hour order block over here. People thought that's the move that is going to happen, so this is going to continue all the way to the high. Not knowing price has already left a fair value an order block over here, and it's using this as an inducement, right? So immediately we swept the high and then tapped into the other block. Price just started to dump, right? So that's it for EURUSD. That's what happened. Over here currently I'm trying to continue trade continuations. I'm targeting this liquidity point over here for my first target, but overall price is going to go all the way down to this low now because we have had our change of character, right? So EURUSD we are bearish now. I just took this trade without liquidity, so I'm just looking to see if it will play out. I just saw price retrace into the other block and then started giving off price movement, so I just entered because I'm already bearish and I don't expect any serious reversal right now because we had a strong bearish move to the downside just today, right? So I didn't expect anything more. So that's it for EURUSD. I think that's it for today's analysis. I don't really want to go through all this first. Okay. German 30, I think German 40, I had a trade yesterday, but I don't think you guys even trained that, so I'm gonna remove that off the list. So yeah, I think that's it for today's analysis for XAUUSD and EURUSD, right? Tomorrow morning I'll try my best to do a bit more pace. Right now I'm very tired. I'm not really feeling well, right? I've not been well for the past 3 days, so that's why you haven't seen me post for the past 2 days or so. So tomorrow morning I'll try and see I'll make it earlier. Yeah, before landing session I'll make sure I record the video, I encode it and then send it so that you guys won't miss out on the daily move, right? Okay, so thanks for watching guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.